Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 654. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Ray?
Hi, guys. My new nickname is Bullseye.
What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations.
All right, what do you got, Chris?
I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here. Pardon my language, because I'm most likely going to curse.
Oh, really?
And the censor has gone on strike, folks. So.
Yes.
Is this,
okay, so...
Should this be a Zoom?
Huh?
Because you might get cut out with the microphone. Should this be a Zoom or no?
If you want me to save it for the next one, I can.
Well, let's just let you talk and see if we get, because I don't want Google has a habit of cutting you out for some reason, and me too.
Yeah,
let's just go. Let's see.
It's gonna be short anyway, so.
It could be long. Yeah, go.
A flash.
Today was supposed to be the day in Japan we were supposed to get stuff about Shin Gojira.
Yes.
They had the panel, right? Last night they started showing stuff. We got the statues. Tell me why that's the only thing that they did.
That's so fucked up.
That is dumb.
That is the worst feeling ever.
They did that, and then a separate thing had some behind-the-scenes stuff. It wasn't even at this panel that they had. And it wasn't even that good. There was, like, behind the scenes, like they were filming some stuff. There wasn't anything new. Nothing. No marketing. No poster. No trailer. No TV spot. No merchandise. Nothing.
Just
so basically, jack shit.
The friggin' statue. Yeah, that's all they showed, Scott. The statue with the posters in the background. Nothing.
That's jack shit.
I honestly think Toho wants this movie to fail.
Fuck!
As ludicrous as that sounds, because what else could they possibly be doing?
Rewriting?
They came out weeks ago and were like, guys, April 29th, Shin Gojira news, it's gonna be big.
Right, you were telling us.
Yeah. They wouldn't be rewriting, Scott, because it comes out in July, doesn't it, or August?
They're literally 2 months away. This comes out on July 29th. They are 2 months away. Now, could they do stuff in that 2 months? Yeah, sure. I'm sure they will. But as of right now, I think that the marketing is failing. It's not a failure yet, but it is failing. What are they waiting for?
Christmas.
Seriously.
That's fucking horrible.
What are they waiting for?
I gotta say, that's some fucking bullshit, because
the same,
it's been how many fucking years since Godzilla
12!
is... Thank you. So what the fuck? Why can't they do something then?
They must have the same marketing people which Paramount's got for Star Trek Beyond.
Don't get me started on that. Hold off on that right now.
I don't understand. Like, they got a negative response when the pictures of the design leaked, right?
Unless they've gone back and tried to edit that design.
They can't. They're already too far ahead.
So it's basically locked in.
It's locked in. The movie's made. What we saw in the trailer is most likely in the movie. So, which is fine. I thought that trailer was really good, but why wouldn't you come out today and at least just a new poster? Give us a plot synopsis so that we kind of like, oh, all right, this is what's happening. This is what we have to look forward to. Do like a 3-second clip of Godzilla coming out of the water. Something.
But Chris, the plot synopsis is fucking Godzilla's like destroyed everything. I mean, this is no plot. It's like
no.
But no,
the plot is Godzilla not doing anything at all in the whole movie.
Like, it's not like there's another monster. It's not like it's a, oh my god, it's like they're trying to stop Godzilla from destroying them. That's it.
But that's not what it's about, though, apparently. Apparently there's this whole convoluted thing in this movie, but they're not saying anything.
Oh, come on, man.
And I'm like, what? Like, what? The original plot synopsis they did was a sentence. It was like, Godzilla attacks, Japan fails to stop him, the U.S. gets involved, and makes it even worse.
Well, you know.
So what's happening? This is the same company that, like, a month or two before, I came out and said, this is going to be the greatest thing ever, and Legendaries is going to pale in comparison to this. How?
Well,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question, right? Have they ever really had a big movie that they had to promote that they've done it on a large scale?
Yes.
What?
Godzilla 2000. They did it with Godzilla Final Wars.
So why are they waiting for them?
I have no idea.
They're acting like fucking amateurs.
Godzilla 2000 got released over here, so maybe that's why. But I know Final Wars and actually Tokyo SOS as well.
I don't understand. I don't understand it.
And this one is different from every other Godzilla movie because they have, like, this. There's going to be parts that are in English and whatnot, and they got outside funding for this, and they got big directors over there to do this, and it's like, you come out with a statement like ours is going to be the best, but you're not doing anything. So, what?
Don't you agree? Don't you agree though? They're like acting like amateurs at the moment.
I think they are, and I know that there's a cultural difference with how Japan does their movies, but at this point, they know that they have international fans. Why aren't they at least doing something within the... They're not even marketing... There are people in Japan that are saying they're not even marketing it over here.
All right. So let me get this straight, right? And nobody interrupt, okay? Except for Chris. No trailer.
Nothing.
No teasing his fire breath. No teasing anything else like a weapon against him or like a special thing in the plot. No video game on it. No comic book on it. No, not even like a clip. Nothing. Just those stupid model statues, and that's the whole Godzilla Day that they were promoting. That's it. We don't get any other day. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh,
as far as we know.
So now we're done then. That's it.
I mean, there's 2 more months, so I'm expecting we'll get stuff there. Like I said, there was another thing that was on the internet today.
It reminds me of Doctor Who 50th anniversary. They didn't promote shit, but then after that, how many times did they promote Capaldi for like a year in advance or some shit? Like they're doing like tons of stuff.
Yeah, you know what they did though? There was a 3-minute behind the scenes thing. That another thing. I don't even think this was at the convention that they were having. It was just on like a TV show where they showed some of the characters behind the scenes. But that was it. They literally in that video they showed that part where Godzilla roars in the trailer 4 times. It was the same thing 4 times in a row, 3 or 4 times in a row.
And I was sitting there
like
Facebook. They had that picture because I was trying to figure out what it was from until I saw the trailer. They had him that roar thing looped. Somebody looped it on.
That was it. It was like watching a GIF, literally. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Yeah. That's like what it was watching. And I'm sitting there like, all right, that's great. Can we get maybe like what's happening? Like why is he like nobody knows why he's there in this movie? Like he's just attacking. Well, Godzilla has a reason for why he attacks. Why? Well, you'll see. Okay, can we get a poster? No. Can we get something? No, you gotta wait.
It's basically like, screw you, public, we'll do it when we want.
And the fact that they're apparently not even marketing this in Japan, that's bad.
Oh.
I don't care how they market things over there. That's bad. We're not talking about something that's just popular over there. This is a global thing that's popular.
It must suck.
That's what I think over there,
man. If this movie sucks, we're never going to see another Toho Godzilla movie.
Shit.
It's not going to happen. Because they're going to look at that and be like, you know what? Final Wars did bad.
Yes.
This did bad.
No, but it's their fucking fault. It has nothing to do with the character.
That's what I'm saying. They're acting like amateurs.
Fuck. Give it to us. We'll tell them what to do.
Up anymore. if they've done it.
It's actually their biggest movie of the year.
At this rate, we're gonna see Godzilla 2 stuff before we see this friggin' movie.
Fuck.
Probably see Godzilla 500.
Kong Skull Island might get a frickin' trailer before this movie.
You know what you should do, Chris? You should write a Godzilla piece, an article, and send it in.
I already did. I didn't send it to them, but I wrote one for my friend's website.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, the trailer, you know, this was before we got the trailer. I was like, all right, where's the stuff? Like, where is it? I wrote that a while ago. I wasn't this pissed off because I was like, all right.
If you send, let me ask you a question.
Where's the stuff?
We could send them stuff, but they don't reply, right?
They're not going to care, no.
Yeah.
The movie's basically done. All I wanted was a poster. That's all I wanted. Something. Like, you know what this was supposed to be? This was supposed to be probably the first time we were going to see this Godzilla. Because I have a very funny feeling that trailer that they released was a panic button thing because people were starting to get fed up with it.
That's total bullshit. That's not even what it is.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a Japanese version of Batman Superman and it's fucking up on him?
Like I said.
It might be. I don't even know. I still think the movie can be good, but if they come out and they're like, yeah, this didn't make as much money as we wanted, well, no kidding. You didn't market it. So, like, what?
It's just about May. Okay. It's coming out in July, you said?
Yeah.
29th.
It's like 3 months.
It's 2 months. It's going to be.
Yeah.
So, that's it. It's over. You don't promote stuff like 2 months. I mean, that's... I don't understand how these people do these things.
Like, literally, I sent you those pictures. We did that cast last night.
Yeah.
We showed those pictures of the statue.
Yes.
I went to bed a couple of hours later, right? I woke up this morning and I was like, I can't wait to see this stuff. I can't wait to see whatever it is.
During the night, I was checking too, and there was nothing.
No offense, but even when we done that cast, I know it wasn't related, but about that restaurant which had the Godzilla on it in Japan, we thought, no, there's nothing.
I don't know, man. You know?
Like I said, they're amateurs.
If they're not going to do anything, that's great. But I don't want to hear them like, oh, it didn't make enough money, so Godzilla's going on a break for another 20 years.
You didn't market the thing, and the only marketing you gave us was this, look at this great-looking statue in front of our movie poster. Doesn't that look beat all?
Don't say they're going to just release merchandise 1 month before the movie. Wait till the last possible minute.
Yeah,
that was another thing.
That thing should have been shown a week or a month before the movie instead of being their primary first shot.
You just reminded me of something, Ray. They actually, not here, a couple of days before, they showed the first figure of Shin Gojira, right? You can't even buy it. You want to know how you get it? You have to win the lottery over there.
What the hell?
Seriously, like you have to. There's a lottery that's offering the first Shin Gojira figure, and you have to win the lottery over there, or this small lottery.
That's bullshit.
The other ones they're releasing later on, and I guess you could buy this one later on too. But I was like, what the hell? Like,
now, this is fan art, right?
That's from Matt Frank. Yeah, he's a really he wrote and he drew the Godzilla Rulers of Earth, and that piece there is Shin Gojira versus Legendary Gojira.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry.
Well, I'm looking up stuff and there's nothing. So,
like I said, this was supposedly their biggest movie comeback with Godzilla, and they're messing it up big time.
This was the big one. This was the one. This was like, oh my gosh, 12 years.
A lizard can fire.
I don't understand, man.
Let me try to find this figure I was talking about.
I don't understand, like,
Here it is.
why make a day like it's Godzilla Day to
That's all it
reveal all the
was.
stuff and
And I
there's
think that's
nothing?
what they knew people were going to be pissed, so they tried to
Here's the
move
figure.
up the. Oh,
Oh.
that looks
This-
like the thing I. That looks like the thing I had several years ago, where you flick the back of the neck and the fire tongue popped out.
Yeah, this was released a couple of days before the. It was released a couple of days before the convention, and again, you can't buy this. You have to win a lottery over there, and this is what you get. And then this is going to get released later on, along with a couple other ones.
Well, what about the Gamera thing? What's going on with that?
There's nothing about that either.
God. What year was that supposed to come out? 2017?
Yeah, either at the end of this year or sometime next year. So I'm not too worried about that because, that's a different company, and I think that they're probably working on that right now. Again, I know that Japan markets their stuff differently, but I would think that with Godzilla, it would be kind of like a bigger priority.
Yeah, that's their cash cow right there.
Yeah, like they've got a hotel, a Godzilla hotel. Like you would think that, okay, maybe it's time that we market this a little bit more, because they know that it's not just people in Japan that like this character anymore. So it's like, come on.
Yeah,
At least you hope they know.
we had the Raymond Burr movie, and then
All right.
Thank you, Japan, for messing this up.
You want to go into something else, or you want to keep it Godzilla related?
Oh, no, that was all I had to say. That was my rant. That
Go about the Flash. Let's hear about the Flash.
Yeah, now let's go for some news closer to home.
Yeah.
The DC universe is a mess right now, like even more than it was.
Yeah. Hot
The
mess.
director from the Flash movie has dropped out due to creative
Oh.
differences.
what? You wanted to make the Flash dark and moody?
No, he wanted to make it probably not dark.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's got to be dark. Why? It's got to be dark.
He wanted to change his cut. He wanted to change his suit to black.
Can
Here
I
we
just
go.
say one thing? Chris, can I say one thing?
Yeah.
I don't want to see a fucking Zack Snyder dark fucking Flash. He's putting his fucking input into all this shit, isn't he?
I don't know. He wasn't the director here, but
But he's in Justice League. He's making these fucking characters so fucking dark.
yeah,
It's
probably.
ridiculous. Don't let this guy fuck up everything.
I'm not
else.
being rude. He's had an influence with Wonder
Just
Woman,
get-
isn't he?
Can't we just get rid of him? Can't they just get rid of him?
Zack Snyder, I believe, is the producer on Wonder Woman, and I think he's got some sort of production credit. on every one of them.
Aquaman. Get rid of him.
However, wait, we're not done. DC's not done yet. Apparently, there's a rumor right now. Aquaman may be out of the DC universe for films.
Oh shit.
Whoa! Excuse me.
Yes, here, I've got the article here. It says, rumor, Aquaman director James Wan may be next in line to depart the DC Films universe. So
Holy
that's
shit.
another director they could lose.
Good too. He's one of their top notches.
So wait, and they're filming Justice League right now or no?
They are, yes. I believe they are filming Justice League right now.
So why don't they just scrap the Flash also movie?
Well, Aquaman's not canceled, but they're just saying
It's
it could.
postponed.
It's done. It's done.
So that's two
It's done.
future movies, right, that have possibly now have to be on hold.
Thanks to Snyder.
I don't know, man. Why is it that the two directors, I mean, directors usually drop out. There's a number of reasons, but I think the most common one, I don't know for sure, but creative differences are probably a common reason why they drop out. That's
Is
why we
Wonder
know.
Woman done at least?
Wonder Woman, I think, is done or close to being done. Yeah.
Yeah, because they said I know what this is going about Snyder, but didn't they say that she was going to be darker than what we expected?
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
That's because of Snyder, I presume, as well. It's getting
All he
ridiculous.
wanted was a decent BVS. All we want is a decent Justice League. We don't want
Suicide Squad.
the guy walks around for 2.5 hours looking like he's mad at the world because somebody ate his ice cream, or because somebody's parents named Martha.
But all is not lost for DC. Apparently, there's a rumor right now that George Miller, who directed Mad Max Fury Road, might be directing the Green Lantern Corps movie.
Well, I know what it is.
All right, so let's get this straight here, right?
Yeah.
So Justice League
is going to be their moneymaker.
Hold on, Justice League is supposed to be released before Wonder Woman,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a two-parter.
Well, I don't know if that's right. I don't think that picture's right.
What?
That picture you have there, I don't think that's correct.
That's not the real one?
I don't think that's correct, no.
All right, could somebody get me the real one?
Yeah, let me see. It might be, I don't know. Keep that one there.
Wouldn't surprise me if they done Justice League in two parts. What we're doing, Marvel doing Infinity War.
Yeah, no. Justice League is coming out after Wonder Woman.
Okay. Could you send me the thing so I can have the accurate, or you want to screen share it yourself?
Yeah. I'll send it to you. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. This looks right to me. Justice League, Flash. Yeah. Alright.
You put it on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm sending it to you right now. This doesn't have their symbols on it, but it's got the dates.
I give it to her.
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Why is all the movies and stuff that we care about in a way getting fucked up?
Because we don't have people who give a shit about the movie. They just want to have a credit saying, "Oh well, I made a superhero movie," because right now superhero movies are everybody's cash cow. The problem is they're not milking it the right way. BVS, Snyder.
All right, I can't get the picture.
I'll try to find another one.
The only people who be dark in the movie are either Batman or the villains.
Put it this way, Scott. If Deadpool was directing Batman Superman, he would have said directed by a shit director.
Yeah.
It's not really a great picture. They're all incorrect because they keep saying that Justice League comes out before Wonder Woman and it doesn't. Wonder Woman comes out on June 2nd, 2017. Justice League Part 1 comes out November 10th, 2017. Or, I'm sorry, November 17th, 2017.
Oh, I thought Wonder Woman came out in February. Must have got mistaken.
Well, what was supposed to happen was it was supposed to be Justice League Part 1, and then after that, The Flash, Aquaman, Shazam, and then Justice League Part 2. But before Part 1 was supposed to be Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman. We're getting Suicide Squad. Wonder Woman looks like it's a lock. And then Justice League. But now, I don't know. I think that might have to change.
With them dropping out of Aquaman.
Unless they get directors really quickly. You know?
Yeah.
Unless James Wan decides to stay or it's a false rumor or something, but the Flash one isn't. That one is apparently true, so...
Just need the damn list. So Wonder Woman's coming out, and then it's Justice League Part 1, then it's The Flash.
Yeah. Supposed to be.
Then it's Aquaman, then it's Shazam, then it's Justice League Part 2, then it's Cyborg, then it's Green Lantern Corps, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't have the fancy artwork list, but I'm gonna tell you right now that I don't know if it is Part 1 and 2 of Justice League. I don't understand why we have to have these movies in between. Like, that would make no sense if they're in the Justice League and it's a two-parter, right? It would make
Unless
no
they-
sense for them to be having their own movie if it's in the middle of a two-parter, right?
Unless they
Unless
fill the void between the two.
Yeah, or then they
Unless
come
the
into
two
the second
parts.
part.
unless the two parts aren't really connected that much. Like maybe they resolve everything in the first part, and then the second part is like, nope, you didn't really, and then
Like they did with Avengers.
Yeah, I don't. This list I have here is just it's freaking awful because first of all, they should take Aquaman should be. Here's the thing, Shazam too. That's on there. How is that connected with everything?
well, I mean, he is a DC character, but
Yeah, but it's not connected.
Captain Marvel.
It's not connected to the characters. I'm gonna have to say that they're going to put the Batman movie in the place of the Flash.
They're either
That
going to
could
do
happen.
it for the Flash or they're going to do it for Aquaman.
What'd you say, Chris?
that could happen.
What did you say, Scott?
I said they could be doing either that, or they're going to up it to replace Aquaman.
You know what I say? You know what I say we do? I say you put out the Batman movie in the place of the Flash. You put out Man of Steel in place of Aquaman. You know,
hmm
and then have it. But see, here's the part.
BVS.
But I have a problem with the Justice League Part 1 because the second one doesn't come out till 2019, so it's like a 2-year gap, right? So it's like these are going to have to be prequels, these movies. Somebody, with the way they set this whole movie thing up is fucked up. I gotta say, the movies in between have to be prequels or whatever, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
I mean, that's stupid, really. Nobody gives a shit about whatever. I mean,
Ever since BVS came out, it's like, okay, if we get a movie from DC, we get a movie from DC. So long as it's better than Batman Versus, then I'll go see it to see whether Snyder's.
Wouldn't you think, honestly, wouldn't it make effing sense to have the characters before Justice League movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Right.
the opposite thing, which Avengers
I mean,
did.
this is called a effing mess. How do you? Okay, you're gonna have him in Justice League 1, then they're gonna have their fucking movie, then they're gonna have him in Justice League 2. That's stupid. That's stupid. It's just stupid.
It's what you get when Snyder runs the show.
He needs to not run the show.
Yeah, they need to replace him with either Frank Miller or
gives a shit about
the guys who
Cyborg?
did the Superman, that did the animated series.
There's better people than Cyborg.
You have Cyborg a follow up to Justice League. What kind of shit is that?
No. I'm sorry, Cyborg may be a great guy.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous.
He needs to be somebody who's incorporated into somebody else's movie.
You know what the sad part is? The sad part is this is their first phase. I don't even know how they can have a second phase if it sucks so bad, the way it's set up already. It's crap.
Unless they have someone else in charge for the next phase.
No, this phase is
That-
basically done
that's-
before it even
that's if-
finished.
Yeah, that's if they do get a second phase, Chris.
Oh, they'll get it. You want to know why? They'll get people to go see these other movies, and they'll say, yeah, they were good enough. We'll put out another one.
All right. What else? Was there anything else, Chris? Or
Yeah, it's confirmed that the Punisher is getting his own Netflix series.
Yes.
And
yeah,
there's
we
a teaser
we
out
called
now.
that prematurely last time,
Yeah.
but
I think
Yeah.
everybody knew that, though.
Yeah,
pretty much.
once Iron Fist was commissioned, then the Punisher had to come, didn't he?
Pretty much.
And we
But it's
get-
pretty much confirmed that Daredevil's getting into the series, but he's doing, Defenders also first. And Jessica Jones is getting another series, and
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage is already getting one series, but we don't know if he's getting a second series. So Iron Fist is getting a series, but we don't know if he's getting a second.
Your Iron Fist.
Anyone else would you like to have a series?
Ghost Rider
Yeah, I would like Ghost Rider.
or Blade on Netflix. That'd be pretty cool.
Big Jim Pack from Kid. No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just joking.
All right.
Who would I want?
Tomorrow, guys, I'm actually going to be working on some special projects. We may be doing podcasts tomorrow. night. I may do one podcast in the afternoon, not sure yet. And then Sunday, of course, is going to be the big day because Snow is coming. Hopefully Jon Snow returns on Game of Thrones. And we have Fear the Walking Dead, which I guess is almost wrapped up for its season, right? I think they're only going to do 6 episodes and then they're going to be gone.
I hope so.
Or something like that. So that's just about done already, almost. So tomorrow Sunday we're going to have... No, wait a minute. What starts Sunday? Penny Dreadful? I have to record Game of Thrones, Fear the Walking Dead, Talking Dead, and possibly Penny Dreadful, I think, starts. And then I think Scream 2 starts another day during the week. All right.
I have to double check.
Yeah.
Also, everybody, Payback is on Sunday as well. Looks like a really good card, so definitely check it out.
Oh, yeah? And the Raw and the SmackDown, that's working out so far?
Raw's been pretty decent. Yeah, Raw's been pretty good lately.
That's what you know what they say, Chris. Payback's a bitch.
Yeah, well.
All right, guys. Good night. Take care. Bye for now.
Ciao.